The wall used in this video is for demonstration purposes only and does not necessarily represent every aspect of a code-compliant building. We'll be starting from the point where the cavity battens, cavity closers, head flashings, window support bars and joinery have all been installed. It's worth noting you install PALLISIDE from the ground up. Please make sure you have appropriate clearance between the cladding and the ground. Check the wall is straight and square before you begin. Measure and cut your starter strip. Leave it slightly short of the selected corner option bases, not overlapped. The starter strip needs to be fixed at 300mm centres. You'll need batten blocks between vertical battens set at a 5-degree angle so they don't accumulate moisture. It's useful to mark a line where the top of the starter strip will sit. This will be 30mm above the bottom of the base plate. This will then help ensure that the first weatherboard is in the right position relative to the bottom plate. It's important to ensure the starter strip is level and horizontal, as all boards will be fixed firmly on top of this. It's also important to make sure the starter strip is aligned with adjacent starter strips around corners. Now measure your first length of PALLISIDE board and cut to size. Place your first board firmly down into the starter strip and nail into position through the nailing strip at the top of the board. Point the nail slightly downward. This helps prevent boards from splitting and then creeping. Nail from one end to the other or from the middle outwards. Fix through the battens and into the frame unless you're using structural battens. Ensure nails or screw heads are flush but not over-nailed or over-screwed. Measure and cut the next board and push firmly into place. Interlocking the boards together firmly ensures the pitch is consistent up the wall. On longer walls, you may need to use flat soaker jointers. Moulded flat soakers match the shape of the board profile you're using, and they can be installed off stud as long as the weatherboard joins are staggered. Leave a 5mm gap between the weatherboards to allow for any thermal movement. The flat soaker can be inserted later. Carefully apply solvent cement to one side of the back of the soaker and then push into place, ensuring that the spine of the soaker is pushed hard against the weatherboard on the side with the solvent cement. There is no base piece required for this option. A 2-part jointer option is also available, installed in line with the stud using a base piece and a cap similar to the corner. It's a good idea to use this behind a downpipe to obscure the joins. See details on our website.